the official round number 1 of the Afco Shocks Late Model Championship. 15 laps is going to be the distance here. This first heat event on the pole will be 79 of Robinson. To his outside will be Hennessy. Next row back will be the 38 of Bryant and the 88 of Baker. Next row back will be the 7 of Boone and the 28 of Perez. Next row back will be the 3 of Earnhardt and the 35 of Ramstrom. In the second to last row will be Voiles and the 78 of Plater. Starting shotgun on the field for this heat event will be the 71 of Nick Voiles. '72 is Desiree Voiles, just for clarification there. Just quick, 79 belongs to the H2 Motorsports camp. 015 is out of the JR Incorporated shop. 38 belongs to DC Motorsports. The 88 belongs to BTL Autosport. 27 belongs to Neiswanger Insanity. 28 belongs to Dad Autosport. The 3 car also belongs to Neiswanger Insanity. The 35 belongs to DC Motorsports. The 72 as well as the 71 both belong to BHRA Motorsports, and the 78 car belongs to Stinger Motorsports. So lots of teammates in this first heat. Once again, 15 laps the distance. Top 5 go to the A, the rest go to the B main. Should be very exciting. Get the command any second now.
Drivers, start your engines!
Looks like all 11 drivers going to roll off just fine for this 15 lap heat event. Once again, 79 of Mason Robinson going to start us off on the pole. To his outside is going to be the 015 of Mark Hennessy. Pace car is in. Coming out of 4. Just waiting for that green flag. Green flag is out. We're underway. Robinson up to an early lead. Now for second between Bryant and Hennessy. Now transfer spot battle between Earnhardt and the 88 of Baker. Ooh. Earnhardt gonna take the spot. That'll move him into that final transfer position. Still side by side for second between Bryant and Hennessy. Like the 28 trying to get his way into this battle. A little wide there. 3 of Earnhardt gonna stick his nose in there for 4th. 28 of Perez falling back. That's Desiree Voiles Going to try to get that 5th position. Sticks her nose in there on the bottom. Nothing yet. Looks like a bit of a bobble coming into 1 for 88 of Baker. Robinson out led all the laps so far in this heat event. Current top 5: Robinson, Bryant, Hennessy, Earnhardt, Perez. Just outside the top 5 is Desiree Boyles. Then it's Baker, 7 of Boone, 71 of Nick Boyles, the 78 of Plater, and the 35 of Ramstrom. Looks like everybody kind of settling out here. Fastest lap belongs to Hennessy with a 21.430. There's 4 cars making call for these heats, for 3 heats here. Schedule event's going to go like this. It's going to be 3 heats of, once again, 15 laps here at the Battle at the Beach. Little short track made up back here on the backstretch of the Daytona Speedway. The B main is going to be 30 laps, and then the A main will be 75 laps. 20 cars going to make the field for that. While I was covering that, looks like Hennessy lose the 2nd position to the 38 of Bryant. Robinson just kind of biding his time here. 3 laps to go. Perez just kind of holding on to that lead. Big run wide by Earnhardt. 2 laps to go. Does Boyles have anything for Perez? Big dive into 3 and 4. White flag out. No time gain, no time lost there. Robinson headed into 3. Coming out of 4. Your first heat winner in this series, Mason Robinson in the 79. 2nd place belongs to Bryant. 3rd, Hennessy. 4th, Earnhardt. Rounding out the final transfer spot will be Perez. Behind him will be Desiree Boyles. Next will be Baker, Boone, Nick Boyles, Plater. Rounding out the field in 11th will be 35 of Ramstrom. Great run here. This first heat event should be good the rest of the night. We'll see you in the 2nd heat. Number 2 lined up on the pole will be the 6th or the 09 of, I believe that is Zachary. Yes, Zachary Fox. To his outside will be the 19 of Gloria Lund. Next row back will be the 97 of Doug Neiswanger. To his outside will be the 37 of Austin Scott. Next row back will be the 50 of James Barkus. To his outside will be the 24 of Buddy Hagan. Next row back belongs to the 36 of Matt Handley and the 8 of Matt Bowers. Next row back belongs to the 55 of Gage Osborne and the 13 of Brian Fox. And starting on the last row will be the number 6 of Ryan Jennings. Quick rundown of who is with what teams, or what shops. The 09 belongs to the Furry Row Motorsports Camp. 19, as well as the 97 of Doug Neiswanger, are out of the Neiswanger Insanity Camp. 37 belongs to DC Motorsports. The 50 is out of the JR Incorporated Camp. The 24 is coming out of the NAS Racing shops. The 36 belongs to DC Motorsports. The 8 belongs to Dad Autosport. The 55 belongs to Osborne Motorsports. The 13 and the 6 both belong to Valkyrie Motorsports. They will make up the last 2 spots of this 15-lap heat event here. Once again, for the first time, I do want to point out how beautiful all of these late models look. Once again, 11 cars here. Gonna make the call for this second 15-lap heat. Gonna get the call in roughly 30 seconds to fire these engines. Give it a moment of silence and we'll be back.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's our command. All 11 cars. All 11 cars gonna make the command here. Get their engines rolling. Zachary Fox from Furry Motorsports and Gloria Lund from Neiswanger Insanity gonna start us off in this second 15-lap heat event. Once again, 11 cars here. Top 5 go to the A, the rest are going to the last chance. Zachary Fox shooting out of a cannon on that start. Side by side for the final transfer spot between Scott and... It'll be a battle between Scott and 2 DC Motorsports cars. Scott gonna have it right now. Opens his door for his teammate in the 36. That's Matt Handley. Side by side. Handley gonna have it. Handley gonna have 5th that lap. Rough start for our outside pole sitter, Gloria Lund. Falling all the way back to the 4th position. Still side by side for that final transfer spot. Looking like it might be 3 wide here in a minute. No. 36 of Handley gonna hold on to it. A little bit of a nudge from the 24. Looks like 24 gonna get by Scott. Get that 6th spot. Have to wait and see if he has anything for the 36. He does have the fastest lap at the moment for our leader. Zachary Fox definitely a lot faster, dominating this race a lot faster than Robinson in Heat 1. Looks like Hagan about starting to close the distance on the 36 of Handley. Ooh, big bobble, gonna open the door for Scott to take that 6th position away. Scott not gonna take the opportunity to get that spot. But Hagan can breathe a sigh of relief for now. The 24 being real aggressive. Look how far he dives into the corners. Up to Scott's door. Back quarter panel, not going to make it this time. 4 laps to go. Or correction, 6 to go. Still following this battle for the final transfer spot. Hagan diving in deep again, trying to Handley's back bumper. We saw him use that front bumper on the 37 of Scott. Under 3 to go this lap. Big dive once again by the 24. Not gonna have enough again. 3 to go. Another big slide. Gonna cost him again. That may have been his last chance to try to get him. Two laps to go. Dives it in deep again. Comes the white flag for our leader. Last chance for him. Oh, it gives him a bump. Oh, not gonna dive it in there as hard as he did last time. Maybe he thinks he has enough out of the corner. I don't think he has it. No. Handley gonna get the last transfer spot. Hagan's gonna come up just short. Winner of heat number 2 will be Zachary Fox. Second will be Neiswanger. Third, Marcus. Fourth, Lund. Fifth will be Handley. Sixth, Hagan. Seventh, Scott. 8th, Osborne. 9th, Jennings. 10th will be Bowers. 11th will go to Fox. Another great finish. So close for Hagan, but the 36 of Hanley going to get that final transfer spot, and hopefully we'll keep that excitement up in the final heat event of the night. Heat number 3 here on the pole will be the 43 of Dye. To his outside will be the 9 of Fox. Next row back will be the 95 of Kraus, and the 711 of Bancroft. Next row back will be the 10 of Graham and the 87 of Diamond. Next row back will be the 86 of Hall and the 82 of Wilson. Next row back belongs to the 59 of Ching and the 28, or the 26 of Daniel Voiles. And starting on the last row of the field will be the 85 of Raymer and the 2 of Kingston. Once again, team affiliations here. 9 belongs to the Fury Row Motorsports Camp, and the 43 belongs to the Stinger Motorsports Camp. 711 is the JR Incorporated, so is the 10 behind him. The 95 belongs to the NAS Racing entries. The 87 is the BTL Autosport entries, as well as the 86. That is the 82 from Dad Autosport. The 59 car out of the Osborne Motorsports Camp. 26 out of the BHRA Motorsports Camp. The 85 also coming out of the BTL Autosport Camp. And the 2 coming out of the Dad Autosport Camp. Should be a great another 15 laps here. Got about 10 seconds before we get command to fire engines. We'll see you in a second.
Drivers, start your engines!
All 12 drivers for this heat event entering to roll off. Once again, top 5 to the A main, the rest going home. The rest going to the last chance qualifier. Devin Dye, Saber Fox, gonna start us off here. In heat number 2, we saw Saber Fox's teammate Zachary Fox dominate the field. We could see it again, but we'll see. Big start by Dye. Cross fighting for second. Teammates side by side for the final transfer spot. That being Graham and Bancroft. Still side by side for that last transfer spot. 3 wide, coming out of 2 for the final. Bancroft gonna hold on to it for now. Way wide for Bancroft. Hall looking to his inside. Oh, big dive by the 59 of Ching. Come up to that 6th spot. Gonna dive it in there again to take it. Bancroft still holding 5th. Side by side for 4th between Fox and Graham. Things heating up in this third and final heat event. These two still remaining side by side for that 4th position. or third position, correction. Fox gonna have it last lap. No mistakes by either of them so far. King still trying to find a way around Bancroft for that final transfer spot. Raymer finding his way up 7th from, I believe, 11th on the field. Fastest lap does belong to the 87 of Diamond. Second fastest lap belonging to his teammate of Raymer. Halfway point in this final heat. I still leading. Rouse in second. Third currently belonging to Fox. Fourth is Graham. Fifth is Bancroft. Bancroft got a sizable gap between himself and the 59 of Ching. Unbelievable, these two still side by side for that third position. Coming to 5 to go. One can only hope we see this kind of thing the rest of the night. In our B main and our A main. Ooh, these are about to heat up. Bancroft goes wide, coming out of 2. Doesn't look like it'll help Ching much. It's amazing that these two have stayed side by side the whole race. Not one of them has made a hiccup to cause a problem. Coming to 2 laps to go. Bandai still out front. Their fastest lap belongs to the 82 of Wilson, who is currently in 12th position. White flag out for Dye. Into 3 out of 4 for the final time. Devin Dye from Stinger Motorsports is going to get the win. Second place belongs to Kraus. Third is Fox. Fourth is Graham. Fifth goes to Bancroft. Sixth, Ching. Seventh is Raymer. Eighth is Hall. Ninth is Diamond. 10th goes to the 26 of Voiles, I believe. Wow, yes, Daniel Voiles. 11th to the 2 of Kingston, and 12th will go to the 82 of Wilson. And that'll do it for our heat events here. We'll see you in a bit for the 30 lap B main. are in the B main here at the Battle of the Bay. On the pole for this 30-lap B main will be the 2 of Kingston. To his outside will be the 72 of Desiree Voiles. Next row back will be the 26 of Daniel Voiles and the 24 of Hagen. Next row back will be the 59 of Larry Ching. To his outside will be the 7 of, Boone. Next row back will be the 86 of Hall and the 37 of Scott. Next row back will be a BTL lockout with the 85 of Raymer and the 87 of Diamond. Next row back will be the 35 of Ramstrom and the 55 of Osborne. Next row back will be the 78 of Plater and the 6 of Jennings. Next row back will be the 8 of Bowers and the 88 of Baker. Starting in the second to last row will be the 13 of Brian Fox and the 82 of Wilson. And starting shotgun on the field will be the final BHRA Motorsports entry, the 71 of Nick Voiles. Once again, 30 laps the distance here in this last chance feature. 19 cars come into this last chance. 5 are going on to the 75 lap main event. The rest going home. We saw great performance out of the 24 of Hagen and the 59 of Ching in their heat events. Great performance, in fact, by the 85 of Raymer coming from the second to last row. Or from the last row in his heat event. Should be a very good 30 laps here. Just about ready to get the command to fire engines, and we'll see you then.
Drivers, start your engines!
There is our command. All 19 cars in this heat of 30 lap last chance qualifier. Getting fired and ready to roll. Kingston and Desiree Voiles will fire us off here. And green flag is out. Big start by Kingston. Kingston out to the early lead. Side by side. Hagen gonna fall to that final transfer spot. Hall looking inside to take it. Gonna succeed, looks like. So wait and see as they come into turn 3. Yeah, Hall definitely gonna take it. But we did see Hagen get real aggressive with that front bumper in his heat. Side by side for the second spot between Voiles. That's the 26 of Daniel Voiles and the 72 of Desiree Voiles. Side by side for that second spot. Kingston still leading after 5 laps here. '71 making great headway. Up to the 11th spot from 19th on the starting grid here. Paul currently holding that last transfer spot. Current top 5 is Kingston. And it's Daniel Voiles and Desiree Voiles in 3rd. Ching in 4th, Hall in 5th. Currently, the first car outside of the top 5 is the 24 of Hagen. Everybody kind of singling it out here. Got a feeling we're going to see a similar situation to what we saw between the JR Incorporated cars. Or no, it was the 9 of Saber Fox and the 10 of Ryan Graham in the 3rd heat, going side by side the whole time. Daniel gonna have the spot out of the corner there. Real close battle between these two. Fast lap belongs to the 13 of Ryan Fox. Second lap, fastest lap belongs to the 24 of Hagen. Hagen getting real close to Hall. Hagen runs wide there, out of 4. Just about to the halfway point. Kingston's led every lap. Looks like Daniel and Desiree Voiles have sorted things out. Daniel gonna take 2nd. Desiree gonna take 3rd. Do a rundown of your field once they cross the line. Get to the halfway point. Kingston in 1st. Daniel Voiles in 2nd. Desiree in 3rd. 4th is Ching. 5th belongs to Hall. 6th is Hagen. 7th is Raymer. 8th, Ramstrom. 9th, later. 10th is Nick Voiles. 11th, Ryan Fox. 12th, the 37 of Scott. 13th is Boone. 14th, Baker. 15th, Bowers, 16th Osborne, 17th Wilson, 18th is Jennings, and rounding out the field is Diamond. Announcer going to step away here for a moment. Ten laps to go for Kingston. Doesn't look like Hagan's been trying anything to try to get by Hall. Hall. Do gotta say, Kingston did have some good pace in his heat. Just didn't quite have the speed to, or didn't get the opportunities to get by his competition. It's definitely a tough track to buy someone on. Only really two good spots to get by. Those being coming into 3 and coming into 1. 5 laps to go. .111 coming into 3. .112 for our leader coming into 1 and 2. Ooh, big slide by Desiree, gonna open the door for Ching. She tagged the wall there coming out of 4. Let's see if she has any damage. Doesn't look like she has any damage there. Real lucky for her not to lose any positions there. White flag this time by for Kingston. See if Hagan has anything for him. Hall dives it in. No, nothing for him. On the other hand, Kingston gonna get the win here. Daniel Voiles in 2nd, Desiree in 3rd, 4th to Ching, 5th to Hall, 6th Hagan, 7th going to Raymer, 8th Ramstrom, 9th Slater, 10th Nick Voiles, 11th Brian Fox, 12th Scott, 13th Boone, 14th Baker, 15th Bowers, 16th Osborne, 17th Wilson, 18th Jennings, and rounding out this B main, 19th will be Diamond. Very quick 30 lap B main, should be very interesting and very good. A 75 lap A main. We'll see you there. We are in the 75 lap A main event here. On the pole will be the 10 of Graham. To his outside will be the 19 of Lund. In row 2 will be the 95 of Kraus and the 015 of Hennessy. Row number 3 consists of Neiswanger and Earnhardt. Row 4 is the 28 of Perez and the 72 of Desiree Voiles. Next row back will be the 38 of Bryant and the 36 of Handley. Next row back will be the 50 of Barkis and the 711 of Bancroft. Next row back will be the 79 of Robinson and our B main winner, the 2 of Kingston. Next behind them will be the winner of one of the 3 heats, the 09 of Zachary Fox and the 26 of Daniel Boyles. Next row back will be the 9 of Saber Fox and the 86 of Hall. And starting shotgun on the field will be the winner of the last heat, the 43 of Dye and the 59 of Ching. Our other heat winner right there, 79 of Mason Robinson. All 3 of our heat winners and our B main winners starting deep in this 75 lap main event here. Should be very good. Getting the command here in a moment. We'll see in a second.
Drivers, start your engines.
There's our command. 20 mean late models firing their motors. Everybody getting off the line, alright. We did see in the heat race Gloria Lund start up in the same position she is in right now. Didn't get a great start in her heat, but hopefully she can get a better start this time. In fact, the 95 of Kraus is in the exact spot he was in that same heat. Here we go, coming to the green flag here. Green flag is out, we're underway. Dead even start this time. Side by side on the start out of 2. Dead even coming into 3 and 4. Graham with a little bit of a lead, looked like. No, one lead the first lap. Still side by side for first. A little bit of an edge for Lund again. Graham diving it in there. Lund still leading. Super tight battle here. There we go. Lund gonna take the lead here now. Side by side for second between Kraus and Hennessy. Or for third. Not second, pardon me. These two have been side by side since the start as well. Kraus gonna take it. Hennessy gonna fall back to fourth. Fifth is gonna be Earnhardt. Battle for sixth between Neiswanger and Earnhardt. Neiswanger and Perez. Perez gonna take the spot here for now. Neiswanger dives it in to try to get a little bit of an edge. Not gonna make it work. Perez gonna take the spot and hold it. Everybody kind of single filing out. Some battles throughout. Fastest lap does belong to our leader, Gloria Lund, with a 21.317. A second lead over Ram now. Battle for the sixth position starting to heat up. Ooh, big slide by Neiswanger. Gonna cost him 2 spots. One from Desiree and the other one from Bancroft. Neiswanger all the way back to the 9th position here. Desiree does the same big slide. Opens the door for Bancroft a little. Big lead happening for Lund. A second and a half already in 11 laps. Already half a track over the last place car. Neiswanger back to 10th. Actually going to lose another spot to Zachary Fox. Not going to happen. A bit of a bobble for heat winner Devin Dye. Side by side battle between Kingston and Bryant for, I believe, 14th. Kingston gonna hold it. Bryant gonna get by him coming into 1. Out of 2 they go. Bryant gonna have the spot. Gonna pick up the 14th position from Kingston. Almost 2 seconds for Lund already. Side by side battle for 11th between Dye and Fox. Dye gonna take the spot with himself into 10th or into 11th. Gonna try to get by Zachary Fox to set his sights on 10th against Neiswanger. Our first heat winner, Robinson, fighting with Kingston for that 15th position. Kingston gonna keep it coming into 1. Still side by side, coming into 3 and 4. Robinson gonna have it, but almost dead even at the line. Robinson gonna have the spot there. No real change in the top 10. Only real change is the fact that Gloria Lund has a 2.5 second lead over Graham. Already almost to the third of the waypoint here. Starting to close in on Nice Swanger. A little bit of time every lap here. Big slide by Bancroft. Gonna ride with our leader this lap. Three and a half seconds now that we're back. Fastest lap still aligned with the 21.237. As you can see, she is starting to reel in the backpack. Like everybody's kind of settled out here. Croft's starting to reel in Desiree, the 7th position. Seconds the gap back to Graham. Talk about a woman on a mission. I don't know what changes they made to this car between that heat event and this main event, but something is different with that 19 car, and man, oh man, is she quick. No real battles at the moment here. So still Gloria in first, Ram in second, Rouse in third, Hennessy fourth, Earnhardt fifth, sixth belongs to Perez, seventh Desiree Voiles, eighth Bancroft, ninth Marcus, 10th Neischwanger, 11th Dye, 12th Zachary Fox, 13th is Saber Fox, 14th is Bryant, 15th Robinson, 16th Kingston, 17th Handley, 18th Paul, 19th is Daniel Voiles, 20th is Larry Ching. Five seconds back to the 10 of Graham. She is absolutely clicking off the laps here. Absolutely killing it, she is. Thought I spotted a little bit of side damage to Handley's car. No. This could have been the way the light was reflecting off the side there. You saw just a second ago the 59 of Ching. There's our leader right back there. Just in frame. Enjoy the shot for a moment. Just want to take a quick moment for any of you interested in potentially joining the series. The links to join the Discord are down below. We are NROC and our 2003 offline championships. Our slogan: no cannons, no problems. So if you want to get involved in some offline championships without worrying about needing to come up with a character backstory or anything, you just want to pick your car, pick a name, and go from there, then we're the place for you. Let's get back to the racing here. We've not seen a single caution all night long for anybody, or mechanical failures at that point, at that rate. Should be interesting. Our leader about to catch up to the lap traffic. Just to preface, they do not have to move for her, as they are still technically on the lead lap, and there are no, free passes. Coming up on Ching here. Let's see what the gap is. Just coming out of turns 3 and 4. She's not gaining as much as she was, but she's still stepping away from second place Graham. Side-by-side battle for the 11th position between Dye and Zachary Fox. To look that way for a minute. Closest thing we got to a possible battle was our leader coming up on Larry Ching in 20th. Coming to 30 laps to go this time by. A little bit of a bobble for both of them there. We'll see if Ching gives her any trouble at all. Once she gets to him here. Looks like maybe she's just biding her time. I don't think she's real worried about getting to him. She has a sizable lead over second, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I think she's just biding her time there. Thirds of the waypoint here. London first. Second is Graham. Still third. Kraus. Fourth. Hennessy. Fifth. Earnhardt. Sixth. Rez. Seventh is a Ray Boyles. Eighth. Maycroft. Ninth. Perkis. 10th. Neiswanger. 11th. Hyde. 12th. Zachary Fox. 13th. Saber Fox. 14th. Bryant. 15th. Robinson. 16th. Kingston. 17th. Hanley. 18th. Hall. 19th is Daniel Boyles. 20th is Larry Ching, who is doing his best to try to fight off our leader. He's not really slowing her down any. She's not really losing any time to Graham. See what the gap is when he crosses the line. Seven tenths down there. She is absolutely dominating. Dominant performance by her. Once again, I have no idea what they did to this car after that. After that heat. Whatever they did, we need to take notes for next season. Because this car is blistering quick. Whoa, way wide for her. Oh, she tags the wall. Little bit of a tank slapper there for Lund. It's going to cost her a lot of time back to Graham. 20 to go. And Fox still fighting for that 11th spot. Yeah, I've already got almost a full second slower than what they were at the start of the race here. Just an amazing performance from Lund. 15 laps to go. Graham slowly reeling her in. I don't know if he has enough time to reel her in though. Big slide once again. Doesn't tag the wall this time. I think she backed off of Ching. She's kind of relaxing now. Knows she does not have much left to win this event. Yeah, finished 4th in her heat race after starting on the outside pole. To go. Still 6 seconds back to Graham. He's heating up that 6th position a little bit. Slide. Desiree opens the door for Bancroft. Side by side for 7th. Bancroft dies it in. Not going to push the issue too much. Bit of a slide for him. Side by side for 14th. Robinson going to have it out of 4. See who has it across the line. 9 going to hold it. 10 laps to go. 9 now. Still side by side for these two. For the 14th position. Excellent battle. 8 to go. Yeah, I think Lund's given up on trying to get by Ching. Unless Ching makes a massive mistake and lets her by. Six to go. Sorry, now 6 to go. Last lap was 7. I think she's just letting that car roll wherever it wants to go at this point. Just to try to let it finish. Get to the finish here. Coming to 5 to go here. See what the gap is. Down to just under 5.5. Graham definitely not going to have enough unless something major happens to Lund. Four to go. We gained 2/10 that lap. White flag next time by for our leader, Gloria Lund, who's led every lap in this heat, or in this feature event here. Gloria Lund taking the white flag, presented by Afco Shocks. Into 3. A little bit of a bobble, just lets it roll through. Out of 4 for the final time. Gloria Lund gonna take the inaugural win here for the Afco Shocks late models. Second place goes to Graham. Third, Kraus. Fourth, Hennessy. Fifth, Earnhardt. Sixth, Perez. Seventh goes to Desiree Voiles. Eighth is Bancroft. Ninth, Marcus. 10th, Neiswanger. 11th is Dye. 12th belongs to Zachary Fox. 13th, Bryant. 14th, Robinson. 15th, Kingston. 16th, Hadley. 17th, Saber Fox. 18th goes to Hall. 19th to Daniel Voiles. And 20th to Larry Ching. What a fantastic event here. Congratulations to Larry Ching and the Neiswanger Insanity bunch on getting the first win here in the Afco Shocks Late Model Championship. And we will see you next time at the Irwindale Speedway.